morning. Many thanks for joining us right here on Lookup Weekend. Today being the 20th day of January 2024. My name is John Matava. Our sign language interpreter tonight is Felista Adundo. From wherever you're watching from, you're welcome to our live broadcast tonight. We get started right here. Residents of Ruai, more so the traders, are crying foul following the demolitions of Ruai roadside market, which has been demolished 5 times now by the Kenya without the construction of the official on the ground.
Kasi wa hapa Ruai. Nauza hoho. Munaona rosemary? Munaona nyanya? Munaona? Mimi ni muuzaji wa hizi vitu. Sasa ninaambiwa Kenya basi ni serikali. Hatukatai Kenya ni serikali na wanataka kufanya kazi yao. Hii ni mara ya 5 ya 6 kutaka kutubomolea. Tunataka hivi. Swali ni wanataka kubomoa, si ndio? Si wanataka kubomoa. Na wale wamebomoa. Tunataka kujua tukibomolewa tunaelekezwa wapi? Hivyo ndio swali yetu. Swali yetu hatukatai kutoka hapa. Hatutakai kutoka hapa. Swali ni tukitoka hapa tunapelekezwa wapi?
Kwa sababu hatuna mtu wa kutuletea. Sisi ndio ni kama tunajitetea. Tunajichagulia chairman, tunajichagulia watu organize ndio tuweze kupanga hii maneno. Kama hiyo soko tunaambiwa kuna soko. Kama kuna mtu amekula, hao wanafaa kufuata kalisi na karaoli. Wafuate hawa watu warudishe hiyo soko. Lakini sasa hatuwezi vumilia kukaa hivi. Ni kwa sababu hawa watu wataenda wapi? Na ni watu wako na familia. Wamelelea wengine hapa. Hiyo iwezekani. Kama wameshindwa na kazi, watuambie wameshindwa na kazi, tuweke wengine.
Niko na avocado gunia 10. Niko na mboga ya kienyeji gunia 5. Niko na wimbi gunia 5. Ninaenda kuuzia nani kwa store ya nani? President ya campaign alisema na Sakaja na Karisi na hata Mzikarauli soko iko Vikimeli. Ile ni mchezo wanatufanyia kule bypass. Kama ni soko yetu iko hapa, wananchi wako na nguvu watuambie tupomoe kama wameshindwa kupomoa. Na tuchangebe soko once and for all.
Those vendors have suffered a lot for 4 demolitions. This one impeding one being the 5th demolition. I'm asking, what is the plight of those vendors? They have suffered a lot. They were given a short notice to demolish their stores. Why Kenya should not give them ample time for them to find an alternative place to do their business?
Away from that, the Teachers Service Commission, that is Kakamega lawmakers, have put the TSC on the spot over the transfer of teachers from Isongo Secondary School. The leaders are now calling on the Teachers Service Commission to resign their decision to end women killings.
Lugari Member of Parliament Nabina Bwere and Christopher Sekov Quisero have urged the national government for timely disbursement of the CDF funds to facilitate timely implementation of projects, especially scholarship funding.
As the Kenya government collects taxes from these people, please release money to the education sector. We are not begging, we are not requesting, we are demanding our right.
The MPs have expressed concerns about the negative effects of delayed funding, which has hindered the implementation of crucial CDF projects, including support for financially challenged students.
Tunaomba tu Ministry ya Education itoe pesa kwa wakati kwa mashule. Kwa sababu shule mingi zinasumbuka kwa kuchelewesha kwa capitation ya shule. Serikali ikitaka walimu wafanye kazi vizuri, watoto wakae vizuri shuleni, lazima watoe pesa mapema. Hata yetu ya CDF tumepiga kelele, ndio juzi wametoa kidogo, hata wajatoa 25%. Tunaomba serikali itoe pesa ya CDF yote.
At the same time, they condemned recent attacks on teachers, advising parents to avoid taking the law into their own hands, emphasizing the importance of following proper channels to address critical issues within learning institutions.
Kama kuna malalamishi, kuja kwa ofisi uniambie. Kama huwezi pata mimi, DCC yako hapa mwambie. Kama kuna shida na shule, enda kwa education office waangalie. Lakini mambo ya kuvamia shule, hiyo ni ujinga ya hali ya juu.
Furthermore, they stressed the need for peaceful resolution to conflicts, asking TSC to give Songo Secondary School time to resume in school and a conducive learning environment.
TSC warudishe walimu Isongo. You cannot correct a mistake by doing another mistake. We cannot correct a wrong by withdrawing teachers.
John Matava, Lookuptv.
Women leaders continue to castigate the rise of femicide in the country, calling on the society to be its brother and sister keeper. Speaking in Murang'a County, Betty Maina, women representative of the Murang'a, has urged parents to advise their daughters and warn them against meeting strangers, as they are called on young girls to be cautious.
Following the increase of femicide in the country, Murang'a woman representative Betty Maina has urged parents to advise their daughters and teach them to live in their means to avoid traps of scammers.
Kubembeleza kina mama, kubembeleza wazazi, kwa heshima tuongeleshe watoto wetu, kwa heshima tuongeleshe wasichana wetu. Tunasikia uchungu tukiona wasichana wanauliwa Nairobi. Msidanganywe, hao wasichana ni wa Nairobi. Hao wasichana ni wa Murang'a, ni wa Kiambu, ni wa Nairobi, wengine ni wa Machakos, wameenda kukaa Nairobi. Ukisikia kitu pale Roysambu na pale panaitwa Kasarani, wasichana wengi wanaishi huko ni watu wa Murang'a.
Similarly, she stated that parents should monitor and assess their children's behavior as well as jobs they engage in to earn a living.
Know what your child is doing in Nairobi. Know their sources of income. Si anakuja amekuletea simu na unajua hajapata pesa alafu unafurahia. Huyo sponsor mwenye amenunua hiyo simu kesho ni ataua mtoto wako. Huyo jamaa wanapatana kwa dating site, yeye ni ataua msichana wako.
Betty Maina added that cases of femicide have been as a result of girls meeting strangers from social media and dating sites, saying that girls should introduce their boyfriends to their parents.
Na tuongelesha wasichana tafadhali, akipata jamaa kama ni boyfriend, kama amekoma, at least anamuonyesha kwa marafiki wake wawili watatu na anamleta nyumbani. Na nyinyi mkiletewa vijana nyumbani, mnafurahia na mnaambia wasichana wenu nyinyi ni wazuri hata mjaficha. Vijana ambao wanafichwa, msichana anauliwa, boyfriend ajulikani hata na jirani.
The cry of femicide has intensified in the past few days, with leaders demanding an end to it. Reporting for Lookuptv, I'm Shamila Baraza.
Many thanks, Shamila, for that story. As the Form 1 admission come to a close, a number of learners will not be able to join due to lack of school fees, and some put down due to ailments. Ronnie Hillary, who scored 338 marks in his KCPE examination, will not join high school due to his disability. Faith Charles with more.
As the say goes, disability is not inability. Despite Rooney's disability after a car accident that caused severe damage on his bladder, he managed to score 338 in the KCPE examination, and his desire is to join Mangu High School.
I was sandwiched by a car, and I've been sick since 2021. It has been hard because sometimes even my friends could not want to play because they were afraid to hurt me. I wished to go to Mangu, but I was called to Kagundo, but I still want to go to Mangu.
Cecilia Wall, Ronnie's mother, narrates what happened on that fateful day that changed their lives.
Ronnie was involved in a car accident back in 2021 March. From church, he told me, he requested that he will sell the samosas while I sell the vegetables, of which I told him it was late and it was cold, but he insisted that he wanted to help me, and I agreed. Within a few minutes, I just heard a loud noise. He was calling out on me, and the only thing I saw was that plastic chair was flying. I was shocked, and I asked the men, if he doesn't have any injuries, why can't he walk? And the doctor told me that it was just a shock because of that car, and he gave me an ointment And he told me that I should massage Ronnie with that. Within 3 days, Ronnie will be okay.
The parents plea for people of goodwill to help them raise money needed for his medication in India.
Naweza sema changamoto ni mingi ambayo tulionayo kwa sasa. Kwa sababu mimi kama mimi mwenyewe si ati niko na kazi ambayo inafaa. Ni ile tu ya kuhaso hapa na pale ndio niweze kupata kile ambacho kinahitajika. Ukiona familia yangu pia kuna watoto ambao wako chini yake. Hiyo matibabu yake hawezi enda kufanywa boarding, hata kukaa na watoto wenzake itakuwa vigumu kama hajafanyiwa hivyo, kwa sababu yeye ubeba ule mfuko wa mgonjwa externally.
Features Lookuptv.
Panic has gripped residents of Magadi, Kajiado West following county government threats to shut down the Tata chemical plant over alleged non-payment of land rates amounting to 10 billion Kenyan shillings. Hundreds of locals who earn a living from the multinational soda ash manufacturers now fear job losses amidst local community fuss on the impact of the company as on their livelihoods.
This is Tata Chemical Company, located in Magadi, Kajiado. For years, it has been a home and a source of livelihood for many residents. But now, their fate hangs in the balance as the closure of this facility looms. The county government of Kajiado has threatened to close the plant over non-payment of land rates. Its closure is bound to affect the community greatly. From employment, multi-million health facilities, education, water services, and community empowerment projects might be
hiyo ni kitu ambayo haiwezekani, kwa sababu sijui ni nani anaumia, kwa sababu kaunti iko huko Kajiado. Kuna group ranges, the human concern ambayo wanaishi pamoja na hii kampuni, ambayo tegemeo lao ni hii kampuni. So ukisema utadisturb kampuni hii, inamaanisha ya kwamba una disturb community.
So this is a situation where I think the oxygen goes both ways. Okay, let me we are very clear in our minds that without the support and blessings of the community, we cannot.
The area whose water is salty, villagers get a taste of at least 1.5 liters of fresh water at various points, free of charge on a daily basis, courtesy of the company.
Maji. Ukidisturb kampuni hii, umedisturb the whole community. Umedisturb the whole community.
Health is also a factor, with this facility catering for the whole community.
Anaomba serikali hii hospitali hakuna kifunga, anasaidia, anakaa anasaidia mama. Mama gani? Mama ni mimba. Yote anakuwa mgonjwa, anasaidia kabisa. Ndo maana anasaidia mama akifungua.
Naona haipati chochote. Hii ni ng'ombe yetu ambayo nalisha sisi kila wakati. Ni majirani yetu, na tena sisi tunashukua kama ni boma yetu. Kwa maana maji ni ya bure. Sawa? Shule ni kawaida. Sekondari iko, primary iko, na hakuna mtoto ambaye kutoka nje tulishinda watoto wamesoma Magadi. Kampuni ya Tata Chemical, tunaomba kampuni yetu ikaa nayo na hawa na kampuni ya Tata Chemical tuelewane, kwa sababu hakuna haja ya kufunga kampuni, kwa sababu ikifunga naenda Nairobi na tena naenda Kajiado na sisi ndio baki kukufa.
It is a company that has existed for years and one that has been the bread and butter of a community deep inside the outskirts of Kajiado town. The future of the community in Magadi hangs by a thread as the residents hold on to the hope that the county government will reconsider its decision.
You're watching Look Up Weekend at exactly 16 minutes top of the hour. We are going for a quick commercial break. Stay with us. We'll be coming back with more news stories for you.
Infinity Industrial Park is one of the largest private industrial parks located along Eastern Bypass, Nairobi, which provides modern infrastructure for smooth operations for industries and business enterprises. Infinity Industrial Park offers world-class amenities and facilities with wide roads, a police station, a power substation, fire station, public transport stage, hospital, and shopping mall. In addition, Infinity Industrial Park also offers CCTV cameras, 24-hour private armed security patrol, sewer, water, fiber optic cable, and 3-phase power connection, added to public utility, canteen, and dining areas. Sail on the golden opportunity to invest in Infinity Industrial Park fully serviced warehouses at a special price of 3,569 Kenyan shillings per square foot. For more inquiries, visit our website infinityindustrialpark.com.
Tere, mambo ni mawili, kufikisha, kumwaga na kurudi. Kulala ni mwaka mpya.
Bua muka we mse. Nini mbaya? Wewe kwani wani vile dereva anaendesha gari vibaya, lazima tususe. Anaendesha gari na kwa simu the whole time hata angalia barabara. Wewe dereva wewe, mwaka iliyopita peke yake watu zaidi ya 3,000 walipoteza maisha yao barabarani kwa sababu ya tabia kama hizo. Hautatuangamiza tukiona.
Naomba msamaha, nitampeleka vizuri.
Si wameomba msamaha. Sasa tuende tusafiri kwa mwendo wa aste.
Dere Smart hufikisha abiria salama. Ujumbe huu umeletwa kwako na NTSA kwa ushirikiano na European Union.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with us. To our top story, the family and friends of the late former Deputy President Jaramogi Oginga Oding'a on Saturday, that is today, marked the 30th anniversary of the late Democrat. Leaders from different sides and of the country and even outside the country remembered the late Jaramogi as a leader who had people's interest at heart. Our very own Stanley Lugari has the details.
That which is dead lived, so as you live to die.
Development of Africa. In a nutshell, the press must be involved in championing the correct direction of development in Africa.
More than 30 years since his demise, the memorial ceremony for the late former Deputy President Jaramogi Oginga Odinga was today marked at St. Stephen's Anglican Church in Kisumu.
This event would have been held 3 years ago, but because of the COVID, we decided to postpone it. And today was so important because this is the 30th anniversary of Jaramogi, why we decided that it must be held here today. Jaramogi was very many things, a very versatile character, very engaging when you want to talk to him, but very simple. It was very, very simple. We remember when we were growing up here in this town, Jaramogi just used to wear kinyasa and a color shoes.
That was a statement Jaramogi made in London. There was a scandal which was in the Times in London, and we were there with Othigo Tieno.
Those making it to the event, both virtually and physically, including Oginga's family, friends as well as Moses Kuria, termed him as a leader for all for his efforts to ensure that Kenyans from different backgrounds had access to education.
Nadhura Umar, nimekuja hapa kusherekea hii sherehe ya miaka 30 for one of my early mentors. When I was a young man, I remember as a student leader in the University of Nairobi.
When I got married in that home 50 years ago, let me say, when I first met Jaramogi, I was so scared because I didn't know I was going to meet such a great man. My boyfriend then, Raila Odinga, cheated me that he was taking me for a ride from Kisumu.
Kitui Senator Enoch Wambua, representing Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka, to commemorate one of the fathers of democracy in the country, Jaramogi, for his efforts to protect democracy. The senator urged Raila Odinga to ensure that the rebel azimio leaders are evicted to strengthen democracy in the footsteps of his late father.
I have a lot of respect for three people, three leaders in this country. The first person that I truly respect, and that is why I am here on a Saturday, ni huyu mzee Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. Because when he had an opportunity to form government and become president of the Republic of Kenya, he passed that opportunity and said, we can never do it for as long as Johnston Jomo Kenyatta is in distinction.
Hakuweza kusita kupeana nasaha na kupeana yale mazuri kwa wale walikuwa wanajulikana kama young turks. Wala hakushika wale ambao kwamba ni Wajaluo peke yake.
Many who attended the anniversary praised the late and pressed for a continuation of his efforts as a national leader.
I have learned under the feet of Baba Raila Amolo Odinga himself. I want to say that this family, God bless you as you continue to make the sacrifices that you've made for the liberation of our country and of our people. And as Jaramogi used to be, I honestly do not know any other politician who would be as selfless as he was, given that opportunity. Even if it was me, I don't know if I would take the same decision that he took.
Stanley Lugaria, Lookuptv, Nairobi.
Many thanks, Stanley Lugaria, for that story. The water and environmental cleaning company, Ewasco in Embu County, has expressed fears indicating that there is a possibility of water pollution due to the construction of a road in the county. Speaking at a meeting with various stakeholders in Embu County, the director of Ewasco, Engineer James Njeru, has encouraged contractors to collaborate and repair the damaged drains and ensure residents have clean water. These and more in our news wrap with Lona Ombuya.
Following road construction in Embu County, there is fear of the spread of diseases after the construction led to destruction of water pipes, making the water prone to contamination.
Embu town ilikuwa imeshika nambari ya kwanza kuwa na maji safi. Swali langu ni je, kwani zile zingine hazina maji safi? Maji safi, ama zile bomba zina maji safi? Kumbuka katika maneno watu kuelewa tofauti.
The government is here, the secretary and the waziri, they are Mheshimiwa pale, so Kenyan money, construct the town, get more customers for the revenue of Embu County to grow.
In Isiolo County, some elders from different communities have called on the Interior CS, Professor Kithure Kindiki, to stand firm in the search and recovery of the stolen livestock in the area. Additionally, the elders have asked the CS to ensure illegal weapons are seized in the hands of criminals in order to curb security in Isiolo County.
Sisi kama jamii ya waathirika tumekuja hapa mbele kueleza serikali ya kwamba tusiumizwe serikali ikiwepo. Licha ya sisi kutaka serikali, sisi tunaumia
chini ya serikali yetu.
Ningemwambia serikali, tafadhali funga mkanda, usaidie wanyonge na wenye kudhulumiwa, hawa waingizwe operation na waregeshe mali ya watu.
Hata rais baale yako aangalie sisi operation irundi leo.
More than 160 students from Gem constituency will benefit from education funding this year. Gem Educational and Empowerment Social Organization, which provides funding, has already benefited a number of students from disadvantaged families. According to the administrator of this organization, Abala Wanga, this project aims to fund fees to enable the students to join secondary schools.
Ministry ya Education itoe pesa kwa wakati kwa mashule. Kwa sababu shule mingi zinasumbuka kwa kuchelewesha kwa capitation ya shule. Shule serikali ikitaka walimu wafanye kazi vizuri, watoto wakae vizuri shuleni, lazima watoe pesa mapema. Hata yetu ya CDF tumepiga kelele, ndio juzi wametoa kidogo, hata wajatoa 25%. Tunaomba serikali itoe pesa ya CDF yote. Sasa hizi ni kama half a year. Watoe 50% tuweze kusaidia watoto wafanye nini?
Lona Lorraine Mbuya, Lookuptv.
Now switching gears to the sports action, Sang Samuel Muchai and Wilson B will present the country in the upcoming Paralympics after selection from the best performers in 1500 meters. Samuel Muchai clocked 4 minutes and 20 seconds to clinch the win, while Wilson B settled in the second position after clocking 4 minutes and 25 seconds. In women's category, Mary Jepkamoy and Mary Waithera emerged winners, while Jonah Lokendi and Ban Kosgei will represent the country in the 5,000 meters.
Second winner and third winner.
Furahi siku ya leo kwa kuwa nimeweza kuwa mshindi katika mbio zile, na nimejiandaa vyema kwa mashindano ambayo yako mbele yetu. Mwezi ujao tunaelekea kule mjini Dubai kushiriki katika mashindano ya Grand Prix, kujiandaa katika michezo ya World Championship itakayofanyika mwezi wa 5 kule Japan.
Dalizi yangu nilikuwa nimejiandaa vizuri, but nimepata mpinzani mwenye amechukua number 1, but naenda kuongeza speed wake kidogo ndio mimi naye pia nikimbie vizuri.
It is exactly 29 minutes, top of the hour. Many thanks for watching. We wrap it up right here on Look Up Weekend. My name is John Matava. Our sign language interpreter has been Felista Adundo. Not forgetting the team that made this bulletin a success. We are saying thank you, good night, and bye-bye for now.